when you think you're going to be smoking a victory cigar, the Tennessee Titans grab my heart, double moonwalk its ass, and destroy my day. Kick the red, double moonwalk on the red. Yo everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So the first thing I gotta say is we lost a heartbreaker to the Tennessee Titans today. A heartbreaker in the final moments of overtime. And I gotta tell you, we are better than this. We are better than this. This team is better than they've played. As bad as we played, as many drops as Aguilar and these guys had, as many times as the Tennessee Titans were able to go long and pick on Jalen Mills, and as much pressure as they put and they hit Carson Wentz all over the place today. As bad as we played, we still almost won this game. We still almost pulled it out. This is a good team. This is a championship level team with a championship heart. But they got to get things going. They got to get things fixed and get things on the right track, because right now we're a little off. Now, part of it may be no Carson Wentz, for so long, and he's only back a second game, although I thought Carson Wentz was fantastic today. I thought Carson was fantastic. You can't drop 3rd and 21s. You can't drop bombs when you have it. Carson did what he could, but he was getting hit every time he went back to pass and got hit. Every time they ran a play action, he would even turn around. A linebacker was in. They couldn't pick up the blitz. They couldn't protect him, and that's a problem. Now, I think the Eagles should have run the ball a lot more. You allow Carson to throw 50 times. It's not good. But that's not the Eagles I know. That's not what I believe we are. I believe we're more balanced. I believe we're better than that. Alshon Jeffrey made a big difference back for this team. And you know what? We're going to get better. We're going to get better as time goes. But right now, with all these guys coming back from injury and a lot of shifting parts here, we're struggling. We're struggling to move the ball. We're struggling for consistency, and we got to find it, because next week versus the Minnesota Vikings, this is a huge game. This is a huge game. Do you understand? This could be one of the games that defines where your season is going to go. One of these teams is going to win, and their season's going to take an up trajectory. The other team is going to lose, and I think they're in trouble. This is a must-win against the Minnesota Vikings, and I want to double moonwalk that ass. I don't care if we score 150 points to nothing. I hate the Minnesota Vikings. I want them destroyed. Now, in the grand scheme of things, last year at this time we were 3-1. This year we're 2-2. Not the biggest difference. It's only a game difference, and you lost to an AFC team, which does not hurt you in a tiebreaker. However, the Eagles are better than this. That's all I keep thinking when I see this. The Eagles are better than what we've seen. Aguilar, so many drops today. The bad offensive line play. Defensive line got no pressure on Mariota, and they really haven't got a lot of pressure on a lot of people this year. It's been hard. The Eagles need to pick it up. They need to find what isn't working. It's time, in my opinion. Now, I've been one of the guys who haven't been that hard on Jalen Mills, but after today, it's clear that every team is going to pick on him, and they're going to challenge him long, and he gets beat almost every time. Mariota could have had 6 touchdown passes on Jalen Mills himself if he would have been accurate with some of his throws. This wasn't a good performance by our team. This wasn't what we expect of our team. And then, after all that, Carson Wentz takes you down the field, puts you up in overtime. And then the defensive side of the ball lets you down. 4th and 15 in overtime. That should never happen. That should never happen. Corey Graham, that should never happen. Then it was like a 4th and 2. There was a 4th 5. Too many 4th down conversions on the last drive of the game. Should never happen. So there is a lot of things to be frustrated about. No doubt about it. But at the same time, this team is better than this. They're better than this. And they're going to get it together. They will get this thing figured out. I got to believe it. I got to believe we'll get it figured out. And I got to believe Howie Roseman is going to pull the trigger on some moves here. I got to believe it's coming, and it should be. You need to make some moves. This team needs to do something, in my opinion. Something at safety, maybe something at wide receiver. You know, those two spots, that second wide receiver spot, we could use somebody. And then, look, you want to take a big shot on a random player for 1 year, Le'Veon Bell or something like that? Go ahead. But the Eagles got to do something. I expect Howie Roseman to do something.
So we'll get more into what the Eagles can do, who they can go out and get, and that kind of stuff later on this week, because I want to hear your opinions on it. But as far as us goes, we got to be better. We got to be better, and I believe we can. Now, I also have to say, shout out to the Tennessee Titans fans. Shout out to the Tennessee Titan team. You guys won a game today. I wish you nothing but the best on the rest of your season. You deserve this win. Today, you were the better team, and I give you guys nothing but respect. Shout out to the Tennessee Titans. So I'm adding this to the end of the video. It's just been confirmed, okay? It's just been confirmed that Earl Thomas is pretty much done for the year with a broken leg. He's got a broken leg. Anybody who wanted us to go out and trade for him can cross him off the list. We can't get him. He has got a broken leg, and that's it. That's it. So we're going to have to look somewhere else for safety. And, hey, this sucks. I mean, the Seattle Seahawks had a chance to trade him earlier. Dallas tried to get him. They decided not to. Now he's gone with a broken leg, so they're going to get nothing for him. And, hey, it's going to be interesting to see what Howie Roseman decides to do. Where is he looking? What player is he looking to steal from another team to make this team better? It's going to be interesting. Let me know your guys' opinions on all of this. And, hey, I hope you all take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat.